The most common question I get asked from farmers is, what the hell are they trying to do to us? What's the point of this emissions trading? This is a graph. It's from the US. It's from 1965 up to 1990. It's got three things on this graph. It's got growth in the economy as measured by GDP. It has energy consumption, and it's also got CO2 emissions. So those three all measured. Now, from 1965, you can see the economy was growing, energy consumption was growing with it, and emissions, they're all happily growing together. But then all of a sudden, they took a dive in early to mid-70s. But after a while, we see the economy gets going again, but we see energy consumption doesn't track like it did beforehand. The oil price was quite high, and what happens to most of the times, economists call this a price signal, but basically it means as things get more expensive, we employ our grey matter to try and work out how we're going to get more efficient at it. And we do it with water, we do it with all sorts of things, but normally we only do it when we have to. And a rising price pressure is often a good reason. So I guess that's what, there's a story happening there. And a lot of the sort of policy situation at the moment, it's not just here in Australia from a government point of view, but governments around the world and also supply chains are looking really about the challenge we've got in the next decade or so, about how do we grow the economy while energy consumption flattens out, and how do we actually separate CO2 emissions from energy consumption. And basically, carbon price or emissions trading puts a price wedge in here, which tries to differentiate between clean energy sources or energy sources that have pollution. So over time, we're living in an era where, and there's no guarantee that humans are up to this challenge, but what's being asked of us is, can we grow the economy, flatten energy use, and then see emissions go down? That's the challenge of our time. And there'll be lots of different policies and rules and regulations and markets thrown in there to help us get there.